Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Yes, and we on here real quick to talk about my favorite show. I'm so glad it's back. Y'all already know why I'm a little late on it because of the accident last week. Still recovering from that, okay? And I'm about to go get this hair done. So let's talk about If Loving You Is Wrong, okay? Season 4, episode 1, Mortal and Fifth. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of wanted more, but I understand how Tyler is because, you know, the having and have-nots was the shit, okay? Even though I don't review it, I do watch it with my mom. So I understand he wanted to, you know, just tone it down a little bit. But okay, I'm liking it. So, you know, it picks up where it left off in, you know, last year, okay, y'all? Alex coming home. You already know Brad set the shit up again rusty, and, you know, her old look like she just got the what they call the battered woman syndrome ass mama of hers, and you know, at the house, and she comes in and you know she sees the baby, and you know first Brad trying to be funny and trying to get Russ to come over there, but when the mama seen the baby, you know, because she's like, let me see, she's like, Alex like, so you know, what's battered woman syndrome mama, you know, she like, let's go upstairs because you know she don't want Rusty to see it or whatever. Man, they go upstairs, and of course because Brad was being messy, mama asking how this happened, you know, da. And you know she don't want to answer, meaning Alex. So Brad, of course, he gonna chime in. I'll tell you what happened. She was having an affair with the colored man next door because you know the mom was like, is it the colored man's that we saw, because you know they was painting the nursery or whatever, and Alex at first didn't want to answer or whatever. And of course Brad was, you know, helpful with giving out the information. But my thing is, battered woman syndrome mama, don't be coming at him like that in his own motherfucker. Couldn't have been me, I'm sorry. Of course, Alex is all embarrassed or whatever when he says it and everything. And then this mama, and y'all, I'm just going to be just jumping around. I'm not going to go blow by blow. Y'all know that might happen, but y'all understand. Anyways, this mama going to sit up here and say, no, you didn't sleep with him. He raped you. Bitch! See, oh my goodness, oh Lord, and especially how the election is going, everybody, ooh, Tyler, you did that, but I do know there's some redneck ass motherfuckers, especially back then and still to this day, that don't want to admit it, especially when their child have a baby out of wedlock, let alone have a baby by a black man or any race that they motherfucker don't like, but they bigot bitch asses. Man, motherfucker, whatever, rape. Bitch, please. And you know, Alex, she's like, no, I slept with him. And then, you know, that's when it basically reveals that Rusty been raping Alice since she was 6 years old to college, and her mama knew about it. The fuck? Then her mama gonna justify talking about, you think you better than us. No, bitch. It's about being a damn mama. Like, how the hell, who sits there and let they man rape that? Ooh, that's some backwoods, backward ass. You need your ass slapped 2 times to hell and back bullshit. Like, hell. Girl, Tyler, you did that. I'm glad, because there's some people. Ooh, that pissed me off, y'all. I'm not whatever. And you know, Brad was like, "What?" Because he didn't even know about this. And then you know, the mama tried to take the baby, talking about get rid of it, get rid of the baby. You know, let's take him back to the hospital and leave him there. Whatever. Bitch, no. Alex, like, you're not finna get rid of my baby. I know that's right, Alex. I don't even like you like that, but I'm glad you stuck by. You know what I'm saying? Her mama slapped her not once but twice. Now, Lord, I know you say honor thy mother, thy father, and thy days will be long. But if Cheryl would have slapped me like that, knowing that we had the background that, you know, Alex and her mama have, it would have been a slap back. I'm sorry. You're not going to slap me because I'm spilling the tea, which is the truth, and you ashamed about it, so you want to slap me, and you going to try to take my back? Lord, forgive me. I know it's not right to hit your parents, but me and my mama, I would have slapped the fuck out of my mama if she would have did that shit to me, let alone make my nose bleed because I'm spilling the tea. Lord, anyways, Brad is like, what the fuck? Brad can't even believe. He's like, damn. And then, you know, that's when he's talking about, yo daddy, you don't know what your daddy been through. Talking about when he was 4 years old, his dad got ran over by some colored people because they couldn't read. I'm like, duh, bitch, back in the day we couldn't read. I know you know about that damn Jim Crow laws. Girl, please act like you did not get an F in history. You probably did. Or they probably passed you because your ass was white. Let me stop. Lord Jesus. Like, they got to do with anything talking about he got beat up and all that stuff. So what? He's mad that he got his ass whooped and can't stick up for himself when it comes to black folks. So now he got to be a bigot and hate everybody in every race. Whatever. He needs to stop being a little bitch, okay? Because that ain't got nothing to do with it. I understand. You know what? This is scripted. This ain't real. But still, that ain't got shit to do with the fact that him raping his damn child from the age of 6 to college. I'm just saying, what, he couldn't get it up with you? He can only get it up with his daughter? Girl, let me stop. Anyways, let's go and press play to the next scene. All right, so after all that, we see Alex. She snuck off, you know, to out of the house through some side door and see Rusty at the steps. We see Pete. Oh, Pete, you did that, baby. I felt for you. You know, Pete got shot up and he's just laying there with the blood. And I'm like, oh my God, Ben, you is a bitch. You deserve all type of negative shit that happened to you. I hope Eddie kicks your ass, let alone kill your ass. Eddie, I hope you get killed too. Oh, I hope all y'all get y'all motherfucking karma. Anyways, Pete is just, you know, he's calling for help, but we all know Eddie fucked up the radio. You know, he can only receive incoming and not outgoing. Then he calls the cell phone. My thing is, Pete, you been had that cell phone. That should have been the first thing when you didn't hear them come back at least 1 or 2 times. You should have called 911. Call 911. Claudia picks up the phone. Claudia's like, okay, who's, you know, and then gets all panicked when he hears that it's Pete. Lets Esperanza know. When Esperanza gets on the phone, that's when the call is dropped. So Eddie, of course, his bitch ass, because he resting from when, you know, Lucian shot his ass in that damn back room with when he had his bulletproof vest on. Should have shot his ass in the motherfucking head, because, you know, he tased Natalie. He don't even give a shit. He calls Ben, talking about he called his cell phone. You know what? You do not pick up that radio because, you know, Esperanza went to go tell Steven about that whole situation. As we said, you do not pick up that phone until he takes his last breath, talking about the radio or whatever. He's like, okay. And I was like, oh, Eddie, I hope you get shot in the nuts. I really do. Then after that, we see Ben, like I said, I'm just jumping around. Ben goes over to Pete or whatever, and Pete, he already know, talking about, why you set me up? Why you set me up? Pete already knew, talking about, he gonna kill you, and Ben acting like a little bitch. No, man, it's like, you know you fucked up. So, you know, that's when, you know, Pete starts, you know, I guess going into shock or whatever, because, you know, he can barely hear, and that's when Ben calls the damn ambulance or whatever. Bitch, you deserve everything that comes to you. Nigga, that's why your ass only got how many fingers? Okay. I hope Eddie gets your ass too. I hope all y'all get your karma for what y'all did to Pete, okay? And Randall. We're going to get to him in a second. But anyway, you know, it was just sad. Claudia, you know, she's having her nervous breakdown. She had to go sit down when everybody gets the call or whatever. Of course, they hear that it's Pete or whatever, because, you know, Ben called in. Everybody's rushing to go see what's up with Pete or whatever. And Eddie just sitting there, Lucian, like, what the fuck, let's go, get your ass up and go. And I'm like, Eddie, you better get your ass up and go. Remember what happened the last time. Okay, he probably whoop your ass on the way. I can't wait to see what he do in the next episode. Ooh. Before then, we see Lucian going over to Natalie. Now, Natalie, you get on my motherfucking nerves. You one of them hard up, like, sister soldier ass women that don't want to let nobody, like, when you have a good thing, like, girl, I'm with Lucian. It take for a motherfucker to tase you, for you to tell this nigga that you love him after all shit. He's giving you money. He's taking care of his kids and the other ones and you, and he, like, what? And you mad because he got some $20,000, whatever $1,000 he ain't tell you about? Girl, that is his money. You're not married. And then the fact that you went behind his back and called his job in Virginia and talk about they want him back, I think he's working undercover. Natalie, you wrong for that bullshit. Then you gonna talk about, well, until you tell me what's going on, I don't want to be with you no more. Girl, you don't deserve a good man like that. Lucian, count your losses. Just take care of your kids. Let her ass put her on child support and move the fuck on with that. Because you don't need nobody like her. That bitch, Natalie, bitch, bye. But let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, y'all, next we see this crazy ass Randall going back to the damn hospital trying to see about Alex, and the nurse was like, security. But what got me was the motherfucking janitor. Because when Randall asked the janitor what was going on, like, where she go, whatever, he like, she discharged. The nurse like, don't tell him. And he look at her like, bitch, you don't pay me enough to shut the fuck up, okay? I'm probably here on my off day, okay? And this probably still ain't overtime. Anyways, she discharged, bro. Back to mopping. I'm just saying, that's how it was or whatever. And Randall was like, okay, and then left or whatever. And then Marcy comes home. She still see that damn baby sign. Why the fuck that baby sign? So I would have burnt that bitch down. Okay. Actually, Randall probably wouldn't have woke up after he choked me, nigga. It's called get your ass in the sleep. We're not even gonna go there. Pour some hot syrup on your ass and stick them eyes together. Beat the fuck out of you with your eyes shut. I'm just saying, why are you laying in the bed tied up? I'm just saying, if you choke me like that, yeah, I'm a crazy bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. Anyways, Marcy comes home and tells Miss Louise that she found an apartment. She don't need her money, and that's when comes out that she's roommating with Brad. And Miss Louise like, it's easy to get over somebody when you under somebody. Whatever, Miss Louise, shut up and stop being in denial about your damn child and just realize your child is a fuck boy. Okay, you raised a fuck boy. Anyways, it just happens sometimes. You know, you did all you could. But after that, you know, they're talking whatever. She's talking about Randall sorry. And Marcy's like, that nigga ain't sorry. And all of a sudden you get a call from the credit card people saying that Randall ass is in a baby store charging $3,800 in baby clothes for her so-called friend / neighbor baby What? That is his. Marcy, you good. Because I would have been like everybody else said, no, I do not authorize this purchase. Call the cops. This motherfucker stole my damn credit card. I want his ass arrested. Okay. That's what I would have did. But I guess some people say when they done in different ways. Yeah, I'm done while I'm sending your ass to jail for stealing my shit after you fucked me over. That's when I'm done. Okay. That's what I would have did. Whatever. Marcy said she done, walked off. Even Miss Louise was like, damn, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, you right. Open up your eyes, Miss Louise. Your son's a fuckboy. That's all he is. He needs his ass whooped. He needs his ass shot. Anyways, let's get off of that. Let's press play to the next scene. All right, Kelly calls Ramsey. You already know she got hot and bothered. Chocolate on chocolate. All right, girl. Saying that she probably found somebody to buy the house. She was talking about Natalie. She calls Natalie to let her know, I might have a house for you. And that's when Natalie says, look, me and Lucian done broke up, girl. I can't move into this house. And Kelly, nosy ass, what happened? And Natalie like, girl, look, I don't want to talk about it right now. Kelly talking about, I'm going to come over there. She like, girl, look, I got somewhere to go, lying. Kelly, she don't want to talk about it right now. She don't want to talk about it right now. When she calm down, she talk about it. And then that's when she hung up the phone. Now we see Natalie have some ounce of emotion and bust out crying. Girl, bye. You should have thought, whatever. I ain't even going to go there. Because like I said, she still think that Eddie and Lucian doing some dirty shit on the side, which is the reason why he got all that money. Because, the people in Virginia talking about he haven't been working with them for 4 years before, I guess 4 years, 4 months, whatever, before he came to, Atlanta, whatever. But, girl, I guess you're still doing a little too much for me. Anyways, let's go and press play to the next scene. All right, so Marcy's upstairs packing her shit. She's done, like she said. She calls Brad, tells Brad what's going on and everything about how Randall took her credit card and all this stuff and about the apartment. Of course, Brad calls his ass a bastard. Then that's when Brad says, I think I went a little bit too far. Tells Marcy about what he did and what he found out about, Rusty raping Alex since, she was 6 till college. And, and he's like, I just want to rip his head off, but I'm so mad. And that's when Marcy was like, you love her just like I still love Randall. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, look, just deal with it. I deal with it too. And that's when she said, look, but I'll call you when I get the keys. He's like, all right. Let's go and press play to the next scene. All right, so after that, Brad is searching around the house for Alex. Can't find Alex. Battered woman syndrome mama downstairs talking to Rusty, talk about, why don't we go? I'm tired. Rusty like, look, I drove all the way up here. I want to see this motherfucking baby. Where the baby at? She's like, well, she sleeps, so, we'll see you later. He's like, all right, well, then we going to stay here till I see this baby. She's like, oh, okay, you want me to go get you a beer? Bitch, you just scared he gonna backhand your motherfucking ass. I guess, talking about he'll die if he see the baby. I'm with Alex. Well, he better never see him. I would have been like, well, let him see him. So he can die. I help him. I'm going to be at the funeral I'm just saying, that would have been me if I was Alex. Let him see so he can die after the shit he did to me. Anyways, we see Brad going to Ramsey's house, Marcy's house, kicked down the damn sign, which I'm so glad. Goes to the shed, didn't even see Alex because he's searching for Alex. I was like, please don't be in that shed, Lord Jesus. Brad, we don't need your flashbacks. We know how type of man you are, you know what I'm saying, with your British ass, Anyways, so, then when he kicked down the sign, he goes back in there, walks past Rusty. Rusty like, just sitting there chilling, not even paying. First of all, I thought Brad was going to stab his ass with that shit. I would have. Anyways, Randall comes home or whatever. No, Alex's mama's upstairs talking about Rusty don't want to leave. Where's the baby? Alex gone. And that's when Brad was like, no, he will not be here. He's not going to be here when my kids get here. He's going to leave. And she talking about, no, she going to try to justify, talk about we do things differently down here. Bitch, please, bye, whatever. I guess, slap the shit out of her. And again, why she slapped Brad? But whatever. Anyways, saying that they staying, and he was like, I guess not, bitch, you ain't staying in my house. I would have kicked their ass out as soon as she said we're staying. Anyways, Randall comes home, has a brand new sign. This nigga's crazy. His mama's sitting there waiting on him. Tells him to take all them clothes back and tell him, I just want to bring it over there. She's like, you're not going to bring that shit over there. And her husband and, over there, I would have let him. Because, of course, racist ass daddy over there. He's like, Mom, I love Marcy and I love Alex. No, you don't. Like, you just, Randall needs his ass kicked like Eddie and Rusty. I hope they all get their motherfucking karma. Ben too, okay? And that's pretty much how it goes off or whatnot, And I liked how it is, we shall see what's going to happen next week. But anyways, y'all, I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Y'all check out all the people that's in my disclaimer box below. And I'm finna go get my hair done by my girl T. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.